Alright. Supaplex. Edit. Supaplex. Where's the start tag? Alright, I just want to see how I sound. So you're gonna probably hear my voice twice. Sorry about that. So you're gonna probably hear my voice twice. Sorry about that. So you're gonna probably hear my voice twice. Sorry about that. So you're gonna probably... And then I'm gonna check the YouTubes. And then I'm gonna check the YouTubes. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's get started. Hey, how's it going? JC TV. What game are we doing today? Well, we just finished Solitaire. We're gonna do a retro game somebody had requested called Supaplex. So we're gonna get some like real game mechanics up in here. Funny enough that the character's name is Murphy. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, I didn't have sound earlier today. Let's do this. So I'm thinking that we're just gonna do the mechanics of the game. We're not gonna recreate the game. So mechanics are that you can eat chips, you can move right, up, left, and down. There's gravity. So let's start creating a list. Let's do a new file. Let me get focus first. New file, supaplex.ts. Actually, that needs to go into scripts. Then we'll go into the index. Yeah, this is probably a very niche game, but there's not too many mechanics. Or at least, if we made like a level creator, the game could, in theory, be done. So what we're actually probably going to make is a Supaplex game editor. So like Mario Maker, except Supaplex Maker. So maybe we'll call it this. And then what we could do in the localhost, we'll be able to go home. No, we're not, because we're not running the server yet. Just take a quick look. I'm also open to doing other games in development, so if you want, we can add any game suggestions you have to our list, and we can get to that after we do some of the mechanics for Supaplex. So init Supaplex TS. So some of the mechanics: move, directionally. Just one mechanic. We also have gravity, so gravity, objects fall. We have we can eat objects. Depending on what we eat will determine if we collect something or if it's just simply eaten. Another one, bombs explode. And we have to do collision detection. Let's just play this out a little bit. It's a little laggy. Whew. It's not just you guys. It's also fairly laggy to me. It also was not this laggy earlier. Let me just close some things I have open. Pause this. Pause this. Okay, that didn't do anything. And then these balls also roll. Bombs. Rolling bombs. Almost got me. The lag though is insane. Ah! Lag. Got me. Okay, so this is all stuff based on the first level. See what else. It seems like scissors can also detonate explosives. But so can this computer. I'm not sure why. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's just time, like some lucky, very lucky timing. Alright, so what I want to know is, will this kill me? That will, though. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's get the character moving. So let's see, do we actually have a game yet? We don't, we do button dev. It's been a little bit JHTV, but so far we've created Minesweeper. And we have different end states. So we have a audio that plays when you lose it. We did win this one. We see animations on this button click. We have a timer. We have the count of how many explosives are marked. also have solitaire, which I don't think I've beaten in front of you guys yet. So let's see what I can pull off here. Do I have potential? Okay. I feel like it's better to clear out smaller piles. I'm sure there's some good strategy to playing solitaire. For whatever reason, I think clearing out the smaller piles is better so you can get your kings out. You gotta know where to put a 5. Put the ace away. We'll leave this in just in case we flip to later. We only want to put stuff that we have to put down. Like I want to try to get this 6 off, and we can do that by putting a red 8 and a black 7. That's what I'm thinking at least. Maybe that helps. Okay, we can do this immediately. If we could get rid of this jack, that would help. And we have our black 7, we just need a red 8 now. Nice. Unlucky we just put this 7, I think. This is why we need to be patient. Black 9. We got an ace, nice. Another king. Nice, we can clear this now. Wow, that was unlucky. We got red 9 from a red 9. But we did have 5s, we did see 5s earlier, so maybe the 5s save us? Oh, were they just red 5s? Well, we can replace that. Replace this. Black 6, we do have the red 5 that we put down. Play that. Is this a loss? Did we lose? This game. So, oh my gosh, how unlucky are we? We could just figure out how to get this 4 off. Could have put it here. But we didn't. Alright. Not sure what we do here. The GG. I'm gonna call it. That was a dud. Right, try to move as many as we can. Try to clear as many as we can. The red 5 goes to the black 6. Red cards. I can't stack. Okay. Alright, so I think the there's one more. We can clear out. I'm just trying to figure out what's the fastest path to clear out one of these. This would be black 8, red 7. That would probably be the best. Aces we always put down pretty much. Always put down our foundations. We already have a black 3 down. Nowhere to put a king yet. We have not red though. We could also get a black 10. That would be helpful. Got an ace. I think we wanted this, right? Now we just need a red 7. Oh, we got a lot of kings this round. Oh, we can clear this out now. We can clear that. This helps. Nice, nice, nice. Keep going, keep going. We're building, we're building. We're lucky now. I want a black king. I want to put a black king down. Oh, we can actually clear this 10 as well. Got a red king here. Clear out the black queen. We got our black king down. This one's looking pretty hopeful. I know we have a black king in the pile. I don't know how I missed that ace. So, have we not gone through a whole cycle yet? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna test this game. You do your schoolwork. CCNA. Nice. Almost there. Just a little bit further to push, and you're out. Good luck. Yeah. I do kind of like the idea of like learning through osmosis, just full immersion. It's fine. I think it's fine to be greedier now. We'll probably get punished for it. But I think we have one more black 10 in the pile. So just to clear this. Okay. Alright, not punished. We're not punished. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we can actually put this into the foundation though. We can also put that in the foundation. We can put that. We can take this off the tableau. Let's be greedy. I don't know if I can work back to 8 here. We could try. Oh, we don't have a 2, so it's not gonna happen. Imagine we lose here because this one card. If we needed this one card just to win, that'd be crazy. Okay, well we have our 2. Maybe we can work up to 8. We don't have 5 of diamonds yet. Well, we do have 6 of spades. No 5 either for the clubs. So we're stuck there. We also need a 6 of hearts. Oh, we have it now. I don't have that. We're so close. Red 9 would be nice too. I don't know why it would be nice, but it, you know. We got it. We can continue our build here. We do 7 here, we can do 8 here. Maybe, what did I just do? That seemed like a bug. At least it didn't permanently bug out. Actually, look at that. Oh. Something that's happening when I click like the top region, it grabs the entire pile, which is totally wrong. Okay. Good to know. Try to win without reflipping the deck. Like that. We might be able to do it without flipping the deck another time. Yeah. It was a win. Maybe we need to go back to solitaire, and there's a few issues with stuff. Grabbing the stock. Oh, hi Zuha, how's it going? We want to improve clicking to reduce flicker and simplify code. We're going to make it so that you can only... Are we gonna do that? I don't know yet. I think it'd be nice if you could only click on one thing at a time. But we might need to add like some kind of conditions around it. So let's fix the bug with grabbing the stock. And just to show everyone what I'm talking about, if you grab it from up here, you grab the whole pile, which is on mouse down. Take a look. The pile's not in, the pile's not error. I'm gonna figure out so this is the threshold card index. I don't have to just change how threshold works, but I think we can actually fix both of these bugs with one change, potentially. Well, actually, since the stream title is what it is, I'm just gonna leave these notes here. Fix a bug with grabbing the stock, improve clicking, reduce flicker, simplify code. We're gonna do that later. Let's just get started on the Supaplex. So one thing we want to do is go to index. We got these backwards. Go to Supaplex. Supaplex maker. And this website that I'm on actually has something similar. It has a maker. It also has errors. Level editor. Is there any way I can see everything else? Okay. Bring it to here. I'm just gonna wait for that 75% to disappear. We'll just capture a screenshot. We'll go to new folder. Oh, we gotta focus it first. Supaplex. New file. Inspiration. Actually, we can't really do this anymore because I kind of want to just show the inspiration in line. I think what we can do though, potentially, is this, except maybe do, okay. We don't need the inspiration anymore. Actually, we'll go to Minesweeper and delete the inspiration here. Close others. Okay, so this is essentially what we're trying to recreate right now. And we're gonna start with this smiley face, the main character. So let's do start with the engine. So drawables is an empty array. Height is 640. Width is 480. And state is whatever. We'll say default state. We don't need background, we don't need debug at the moment. Do a restart, and it does resize. We just did the wrong order. Large for the screen right now, so we're gonna do 320, 320, 240. Just trying to get the right aspect ratio here. So pretty much the way the game is, what's this? You can like, this is just, I can't use it right now. It's alright. Link. Alright. So what will help us a lot is dealing this asset. And also giving this website credit. So let me go to the README. Supaplex. And so what we want to figure out are what images that this is using. And try to find the happy smiley face. Okay. It's probably not gonna happen. Not until I place it. So Actually, what I'm gonna do right now is try to go to a game. Supaplex online. We'll just go to the warm-up. It's muted. Turn that off. Alright, so moving character. Let's see if we can get the image of him. Murphy. Can I do something wacky like this? Download or save as? Like, why is not an option? You don't really need the same asset flipped, but okay. Save image as Murphy. I'll go to downloads, look for Murphy. Where you at, buddy? Put it into Supaplex. And then we're gonna create Murphy. Const Murphy equals drawable. And then we'll just say supaplex.state. It's not gonna be drawable, it's gonna be a sprite sheet. Now we gotta go to types. And create a new namespace. Export namespace space Supaplex. And then we say export interface state extends engine dot global state. I'll just leave it like that for now. And then we'll go to the Supaplex TS. We'll import this. We'll say, just for now, actually we'll do spreadsheet first. And say column is 0, row is 0, width is, we need to do some fast maths here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 by 5. The width is 6144. 6144 divided by 16. And the height of him is 1920 divided by 5. Alright, now what? we'll say the x is 0, the y is 0, the width is 50, the height is 50. And then we'll put Murphy into the drawbars. Alright, let's see what we got. Excellent, nothing. And that's because I didn't put an image. Slash public slash super base superplex dot png slash Murphy. There he is, looking smug, like he ain't not done nothing wrong. Alright, I'm just thinking about how I want to do like animations and whatnot. And like when is Murphy actually when is he at where he says he's at? Because I want the collision system to be super simple. There's no reason to do some crazy box collision system. This is just a grid game, and so grid collision is just perfectly fine. But let's do something simple. On key down. On key up. So here we're going to ensure that we're going to move the character. And we're just going to keep it super simple. Super duper simple. Let's go to the actually we want types open. We want to go to the engine and types. Let's go to types first. Find the on click. And then we'll have to create two new functions. On key down. On key up. I feel like this should have some event data. Because I would want to know what key was pressed. And down here, key down is going to be key down event data. We can just call it key event data. So this is probably going to be the same as this. And for on click, there's no need to mouse up, no need. There is no need. We'll say export interface. Key event data, and the key is a string. Cool. So that's acceptable now. we're gonna go to the engine now. And then we're gonna resolve some bugs. So this one, event is null. I'm sorry, data. And we'll just make it so that objects always listen to click events, so we're not going to care if they're in bounds or not. So we're going to look for on mouse down equals. And we're going to do, one thing we have to do is canvas dot tab index equals 0. And that makes it so that it can actually receive click events. Canvas dot on key down. Say event. We're gonna steal a lot of this code, just like that. And we're gonna say const key equals event dot key. This will be key down. And then the data will be key. So we need to go to signals, and we gotta make 2 new signals. Export interface map key down signal. Name is key down. Key is a string. Export interface key up. Name is key up, key is string. I'll go down here, key down, signal, key up, signal. Nice. We'll go back to here. Should be, they should have data. Data. Hopefully it's happy with that. And so now we can go down to here. We're gonna have to do a little bit extra, and you'll see why in a minute. So like I said, we don't care about being in bounds. We're just gonna see if signal dot name equals key down and drawable dot key down. And we will call that state context debug engine signals data is event dot data signal dot data. Very similar code for key up. And so it's Supaplex. We're going to just console log the data. Key down data dot key. Take this and we'll do CID up. Then we'll say up here data that. Let's do a refresh. We'll look at the console and just see if we are indeed getting mouse events or keyboard events. Seems as though we are not. So let's look at source. Let's go to script. Let's go to here. Let's look for we want to look for on key down. Let's put a breakpoint here. Breakpoint. Oh, okay. Well, I only did key down for now. Okay. Okay, well, suddenly it works. It only works when I start pressing tab, interestingly enough. But if we hold the F key, it keeps saying F down. It's not the biggest deal, but I don't want to keep triggering the event over and over again if I don't have to. I really only need to trigger it once. And I just want to know the exact moment it's pressed down, not as long as you're holding it down, especially because like the rate that it sends the signal is not really consistent with the frame rate. So go back up here. And we're also not detecting up, and that's because we didn't write the code yet. So take this, copy it, and do PID on key up. Okay, let me just look up really quick. They added it to the window. Oh, is 0 not a good tab index? Is that the issue? Just doesn't like the tab index I chose? No. Let's take a look at this. Tab index. I don't want to add event listener like this. Alright, we'll have to do the outline none as well at some point. It's an index, and I have to go to here. Should make the console. All lowercase equals 1. There's no way that's the difference. I'll try it, but there's no way. focus a HTML fields for keywords. This one actually says 0. I think 0 is actually better. But, I mean, I could just focus it. Doesn't feel right, but... So next what we want to do, so we want to keep track of these individual values. And so what we will do is right before this, we'll say once key down is a map, a record of string to boolean. Basically, we'll say, always for that default, but if key down, sub key. If it's not down, then we'll do this. We'll say key down, sub key, equals true. And in here, we'll say false. And we'll only do it if key down sub key. And when we're holding down the key, it doesn't spam it. So now we have some potential to move around with key presses. So I'm thinking that we need to have some kind of array to keep track of the state of everything. He seems very unhappy. He seems very happy. Does he just clear out pixel by pixel? That's interesting. I wish I could see it in slow-mo. Oh. Alright, that's not the game we've made. This is the game we've made so far. And so what I'm thinking here is we're gonna have like do this for now. Let's keep it separated. So moving directionally, that'll be step 1. Let's start off by saying cost rows equals 0 equals 10, cost columns equals 10. Rows, columns. Default state. I wonder if it's possible just to make it not extend that. It's probably not a good idea. Okay, so we want to know how many rows and columns there are. And we want to know what's in each row and what's in each column. Is there a background for this game? Let me just get some debris. It's just a black background. So as long as what we have is black, it is, we're good to go. I feel like it'd be interesting if our character just had a black background always. So like this eating animation, it's not really eating. I think they're cheating. I thought essentially they were like scaling the image based on, or like clipping the image based on where you are. I actually think that there's like a black background to the sprite. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do background. I'm just going to do poop now. Let's just see if we've handled this. We have. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow the keyboard to navigate. We're going to say if data dot. We're going to do a switch. Let's do a switch. Some people really enjoy switches, but you know, you don't have to do a switch. There'll be arrow up. We're gonna do something, I don't know, full break. 3, 4, right, down, left. And for now, we're just going to make him face a different direction. In order to do that, we're going to need to know where the different directions are. In order to do that, we're going to open the image. So this looks like the full left animation. He just opens his mouth and closes his mouth. Is that correct? Pretty quick. So he likes to face down. And there's this concept of pushing. well, he won't push. Maybe if there was room to push, then he would push. Oh, I'm already so bad at this game. Okay, so he does the push animation. There's the left, there's the right. Where's up and down? Doesn't make different faces. Is this the up animation? Just this? It's truly just that. And it's down, it's the exact same thing. Just instant mouth open, instant mouth closed. No eyes, no blinking. I wish I knew what makes him blink. It's a strange game because there's gravity, but you're not affected by it. Now he's upset. Okay. Crazy computer. Is this the only way to actually perish? Well, so there's a few things I want to be able to do. I'm gonna do this I'm considering doing this very badly. No, it's not. Let's just say Murphy, row, column. We'll just keep track of Murphy. Here we'll go to Supaplex. Murphy, row, column. We'll say direction. Why not? I will say export type direction equals up, right, down, left. And it will say moved. Last moved number. I'll put all that detail in here. I'll say down. I'll say 0. So what we're gonna do here is just say state.murphy dot direction equals up. Just keep it simple right now. Just be right. This is down. This will be left. And we'll we'll basically, we'll take a look here, figure out what shows when he's staying still. So this is 0, 0, so we'll say const still. Do something like this. Right. Basically, when we're doing the sprite sheet, we can make this a function. And we'll say const coordinate equals still sub this dot. You want state here, right? State dot repeat dot direction, and this will be a record of direction of Supaplex direction to no. Oh, I gotta types. We didn't nest it for whatever reason. This will be down. Okay, so cool. Nothing's happening because I haven't made anything happen yet. Column. Row. Alright, cool. So what happens when you stop pressing up? We'll go right. Because he does eventually face downwards. This is just his idle state. But we just want to show the correct face right when you press it. And maybe we'll add an idle state after that. And so when you go up, look at Murphy, see when he goes up, which I think is this one, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So up is the 6th column. Let's just see if it works. Well, it doesn't. Alright, let's do them all. So the right I do this. I did. So right is all the way at the end. I just want to do just the smile, which I think is 14-1. Row 14, column 14, rows 1, sorry. For this one, we gotta go all the way over. No, we don't. With have to go to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 1. Oops. And then we gotta figure out the down direction. This one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 more than the top. So same row. Alright, so we're gonna put a breakpoint. We're gonna look for still. Okay, come on, Murphy. Okay. It seems to not be refreshing, or I'm editing the wrong thing. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we can face different directions now. There would probably be some good consideration if we said how long the animation takes. Let's rename this. Be capital. We'll just put this into the state, it's fine. And then we'll get rid of this. Then Murphy needs to have the right state. Super state. Alright, so we're probably gonna do a lot of this code manually. And once I start to see a pattern, then I'll figure out how to incorporate it into the engine. Excuse me. A moment. Cool. So one thing, when you, depending on how long it's been, it should go into the idle state. We'll say const idle at. We'll just say it takes a second to go idle. And so this is the down, this is the left, up, right. And then at some point we should become idle. So what we should do is const is idle equals state dot Murphy dot last moved at minus state dot now minus that time is greater than or equal to idle at, then it is idle. And if it is idle, then we're going to do something else. We're going to say row is 0, column is 0. So if we refresh, so yes, Not true. Not now. So right, down, left, up. And then he becomes idle after standing still for a little bit. And then we just need to do like the idle animation. Just like he's stretching and contorting his body. Be good to know what he was doing. Because it seems like it's multiple frames that do it. I kind of wonder if it's just like some constant animation that's just like always running and it's just a distortion. Let me see. But it is just HTML. This is canvas? Oh my gosh. I could have sworn it was HTML earlier. Okay, we'll probably have to figure that out later. If I move during a yawn, I'll just instantly go to the happy animation. He sleeps. I'm just waiting to see what he does. Any moment now. That was interesting. It seemed like he... I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but it seemed like he finished his yawn. Oh, he's making me yawn now. It takes too long to be tired. Okay. Does this kill you? Yes, it does. I wonder if what he chooses to sleep on if there's nothing around him. That's what I want to learn right now. Okay, so now we want to actually animate. There's also this blinking, which I don't know how they're doing that. How does he blink during the movement? How do they do that? And he finishes the blink. Interesting. Load yellow utility disk. Careful about getting trapped. Welcome. There's 4 more? Oh my gosh. I'm blind. Oh my gosh. Got me. Alright. So there's also this idea of blinking. I'm just gonna look at these really quickly. I don't know how he's blinking. Does it just show his eye shut? That's it? There's just one frame of eye shut? So he's on some kind of interval for blinking. And so to me, it's just like, okay, well, if it's this interval, blink. But then how do you get him to be so squiggly? So squishy? Is he doing it right now? I can't tell. Yeah, he's doing it right now. He's being squishy right now. But like, is that just part of the animation? Let me just play the animation. Let's just see. That's what we move. It'll be an array. Up has absolutely no variance. Neither is down. And then the left and the right need something extra. What did he do? Does he just instant mouth open, I think. I think it's just instant mouth open. It doesn't animate open, just instantly opens. And then back to idle. Oh no. Oh no. I'm curious what some of these animations are, because I don't think I've seen them before. I'm gonna see if he sleeps. So instant mouth open. We'll see what the animation looks like and see if it matches up with what we're witnessing here. So it's gonna be 0 to 7. Right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any way for me to zoom out? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. So for when we go left, we'll say ray.from week. So there's 8 of them. Is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't matter. Underscore index. somewhere, I guess. Give me a second. Let's think about it. Double here. And then we gotta go back down here. Say that this is an empty single array. Hide. This is move. And what we want to say is we want to figure out how much time has passed since the last move. Because we want to play the animation out. We should also do something similar for right. But for right, the mouth is instantly open. And it's going to start from here and go onwards. It'll be just about the same code. This, say, 8 plus index. Seems to be unhappy. Yeah. Oh, I guess it's fine. We're gonna say const index equals. We're gonna get that in div. Const div equals. And the index is gonna be. What we're gonna do is say coordinate dot length. What we're gonna do is divide the idle at by that. And that'll just give us like segments of the idle at. And we're gonna need to figure out we gotta do diff divided by this and then multiply length and then floor it. And call this coordinates and say const coordinate equals coordinates sub index and require it. Let's see. Cool. We got an error. Let's pause on uncalled exceptions. We need to modulus. Sure, we can do it here. I don't think that's what happens. I don't know, I can't tell. It's so difficult. I know it's slow. Looks like const move speed equals 300. And then idle at 500. This will be move speed. Hopefully it looks a little bit better. I think that we don't mod. I think we do math.max in of this and coordinates dot length minus 1. Just so that he stays in the state for a little bit longer. Just do a zoom in. Oh, how'd they do that? How'd they make it so I can't zoom in? It's crazy. Yeah, we're it's coming along. I just don't know whether I should animate his mouth to open. Or should it just instantly be open? It's just like a bite. Can't. It looks like that's what he's doing. It's just like instantly open. I'm gonna go with that for now. And then how long? There is a slight delay. I'm glad you're able to join, Alex. We're still only just getting started. Apparently, yeah, clearly he's not actually moving yet. Let's just commit what we have so far. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I am working on the animations. I do want them to be fairly accurate. But yeah, I don't want to do like a crazy collision system. I do want to just be like, internally speaking, you are in a specific tile at any point, and that's where the collision will be respecting. But visually, you'll look like you're somewhere else. So it's going to be similar to what I did for the Twitch chat game, where characters are set somewhere specific in a tile, an X, Y, or column row, but visually speaking, they're still animating to it. So I can start considering this this row and columns thing. We'll say const cell size is 50. We'll say that Murphy is the cell size. And then we'll say down here, we'll just say CID cell size times rows. Just so you know, in terms of the plan, Alex, I'm not gonna recreate all of Supaplex, but I'm just trying to create at least the mechanics. So I did play the game a little bit, figured out some of the mechanics. So I'm gonna just go level by level and try to recreate those mechanics. And so there's a considerable amount of mechanics just on the first level. So we create a list up here at the top. Moving is obviously the first thing to do. But maybe I can make like a level maker. So if someone was really dedicated, I could create like a level maker and see if people want to recreate this game from scratch or make their own levels. I mean, this website has already done it. This is a website called Supaplex.online. They've done it. They've done a level maker. They have the original levels in the game here. It's a little laggy at times, but I mean, it works. I'm also pretty bad at it, it seems. Some of these puzzles are very, like, old school. So, like, I don't know how to win sometimes. Or it takes me a little bit to figure it out. I'm gonna blow it up. Ooh. See, I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna get that one. I have to go, ah! Do a loop-de-loop. So this one I'm gonna have to go under first. Get out of the way, get this, get that. Oh my gosh, scared me. That, and I'm out. Peace! Last time you opened rocks for scissors, it's fun to see you falling in the movie. Oh, rocks and scissors. Yeah, we'll have to get to scissors. The scissors, I'm not even sure how they work yet. I thought that they moved along. Oh, there's also shadow effects. I thought that they moved along edges. That's what it seems like they do. They just like follow the wall that they're on. Yeah, we'll do it at some point. Go back home. Go down, go back to the first level. Aye, I got baited. The late load. Look at that. What a bait. Oh wait, was it correct? Oh, never mind. It takes so long to load too, so it'd be nice to have something to load a little bit more instantly. Alright, let's have him move. And the movement will be instantaneous at the moment. So, the X and Y are going to be state Murphy column times cell size return state Murphy row times cell size. And then we'll say state.murphy.column. Just be row. Minus. Plus. Plus. Minus. I put a little bit of more of a delay between this and idle, I think. Okay, and now we can actually animate it. And the animation is going to be the same as the new speed. So it's going to change the X a little bit and the Y a little bit. So we'll say like, we're going to figure out the percentage of time that we've taken to get there. What does that look like? Const percent equals. Well, we kind of need to figure out what way they went to. So we only would be if we'll say const should n equals state.murphy.left direction. We'll say dot includes this. For the X, we'll do left or right. And this is actually going to be 1 or 0. And then the percent is going to be, that might be weird if we'll do that. And then we'll say should n be. I'm not too sure. I'll just do this, let offset. I'll say if state, we'll say const percent equals state dot Murphy dot last move that, and we'll say state dot now this. And we basically want the percent to go from 1 to 0. I think that would be the easiest. And so this will go 0 to 1. If I did 1 minus make sure that it's bounded. Here, we're gonna just skip ahead. State.murphy.direction equals left. Else if state. We'll do switch. Left, right, case, right, right. Go from 1 to 0. Oh, sorry, 0 go to 1. We'll do math.in. We'll just do that for now. So we're gonna say offset equals something. It's gonna be like cell size times percent. So if we're going left, it should be negative cell size, I guess. And then, no, it should be positive cell size. If we're going right, then it should be negative cell size. So hopefully left and right animation works. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't divide. In order to make this a number between 0 and 1, I need to divide it by move speed. Oh, bye. So it starts at 1, goes to 0. So it should actually be max. It should be 0, I guess. Cool. And then we're gonna do very similar code to here. Except everything's gonna be different. CID. We'll say up here and we'll say down. I think that's correct, otherwise this will be row. Do a refresh. Alright. This is looking pretty good. I actually never committed. In Supaplex. We're gonna make his background black. Where's the blue? We'll do a CID black. And so there's this idea of chips. I guess that's why he eats them. That's my best guess. So let's see if we can find the chip. Oh, there's so many. Alright, let me just find the chip and then I gotta log off for a break. So I'm gonna do a refresh. Oh no. Alright. Seems like my stream's dying right now. Fine. We'll be back. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Maybe we're just missing it. I'm not looking closely enough. Where's the box? Where are the chips? to like combine images just to make the chip. Let's press start. I feel like it's like one of these. You're like combining images here. Like here's these 3 dots. They might correlate to the chips. Even these discs are like, you need to layer them. Like, look at this. It's all these different parts of a chip. Do they just use this upper one and just put an overlay on top of a dark green background? That'd be kind of annoying. They draw the green background, the dark green background, they draw this, then they draw this. That's what I'm thinking. Where are we at? Supaplex. No. Alright. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna take a break. But I'm gonna make these chips up here. I figure out how to draw them, try to make them look as accurate as possible. And I'm gonna make it so that you can eat them. This is what we have so far. We can eat, or we can move. He bites, he goes into an idle state. If we just keep moving, he doesn't go into idle state. So I'll be back in like 50 minutes or so. Thanks for joining, everyone. See you in a bit. Bye.